What is the purpose of family intervention? Before I go any further, I'm going to read a quote that references behavioral family therapy. This is going to be on the excuses families make to not do an intervention or wait to do an intervention website. And the small quotation I'm going to read to you right now, the citation will be there. Families can unintentionally contribute to or maintain clients' ongoing substance use or mental health disorder. I want that to sink in, because that's who we are at Family First Intervention. We are not interventionists that come in and give psychological speeches to talk your loved one into treatment. That's what most interventionists do. Those are not interventionists. Those are paid 12-step calls. And if you're paying anybody to come to your house, do very little preparation or state the obvious of not giving people money and living in your house, who make one attempt to talk your loved one into treatment, and either take them to treatment and not support you after, or they refuse treatment and they go home with your money and give you hardly any support after, if you gave them $1 or paid for their gas, you overpaid for their services, because members of 12-step help groups will do that for free. It's called service work. Real interventions by professionals who have gone to school and who have credentials know that an intervention, by way of clinical definition, are actions taken to address specific problems or behaviors and to achieve set goals to correct and or improve the outcomes of those conditions and or behaviors. People in recovery with passion, I love them, but those aren't interventionists. That word is thrown around by people who give speeches. We need to address the dysfunctional family system that is unintentionally, and most of the time is unaware of what they're doing is contributing to the problem. No family watching this will ever be blamed by our organization that it's your fault. But we will call you out when we know that you're doing nothing or contributing to the problem. And when I say call you out, I mean with respect. Psychoeducation, examples, other families that are in the groups that you'll be attending as a part of our curriculum. That's what we're talking about. Our aftercare department is second to none. It's the biggest part of this organization. The intervention itself is small. Setting it up is a big piece. The aftercare support is the biggest piece. So we implement behavioral family therapy, which is evidence-based treatment, to every aspect of what we do. And some of our approaches can scare families off, because it's like, wait a minute, you're not just gonna come here and talk my loved one into treatment? You mean we have to do something too? We have to join recovery? We've got to change? You mean we may have been part of the problem? Yes. And again, it's not your fault. Our job as professionals is to help you with this. So I cannot stress enough, if you found that guy that's, cheap and fast and local, and he's gonna come in with a folder or maybe some printouts of other people's websites, and he's gonna give you a couple hours of prep, and he's gonna give the attaboy recovery speech, I was just like you, speech to your loved one on the back deck, and they're gonna run away to treatment, and you think all is gonna be well from that, you overpaid. That's not an intervention. Again, that is a service that you can get for free somewhere else. So if you're ready to address the family system and uncover and repair and address and let go of your old way of thinking so that you may adopt new ways of thinking, then we can help you.